He later told reporters that he saw people falling to the ground. There was confusion about how it happened. The head of the St. James Police dismissed talk that it might have been an invasion.
The incident started within the crowd here, amongst people that were within the crowd. Something happened. That we don't know yet, but guess what? You see, because so much people were there, we're going to know.
As many as 8 people were shot, 2 didn't make it. This evening, the police are saying that the deceased were gangsters. They've been identified as Javin Campbell, otherwise called Ja Vinci. He was 22. The other man was identified only by the alias Chow. Both men were from Flanker in St. James. The police report said the shooting happened in a dispute among people attending the rally. The police commissioner, Dr. Carl Williams, said there was no evidence to suggest that the incident was politically motivated. Dr. Williams said the police were following strong leads, and he appeals to people to help the investigation. The JLP leader, Andrew Holness, condemned the shooting as a barefaced and heartless attack on the democratic process by the perpetrators, who not only took lives, but also endangered the lives of tens of thousands of Jamaicans who attended the rally. Earlier, it seemed all was going so well. Happy with the show of support at Sam Sharp Square, Holness and his team tweeted aerial pictures. He arrived at the rally flanked by his wife Juliet, who will contest the East Rural St. Andrew seat. The Holnesses are aiming to become the first husband and wife to be elected to the same parliament. Their kiss on the stage excited the crowd. Mr. Holness beamed as he received the adulation of the audience, and he sang. You got me now, but you treat me just like a... It was intended to be a memorable speech that would convince people to vote for Labour. But the lasting memory from this launch rally at Sam Sharp Square will be this: a crime scene. Oliver Watt for CVM News.
And with confirmation that a third person has been declared dead as a result of the shooting at the JLP mass rally, CVM News now has an exclusive interview with a woman who escaped the incident with her life but a gunshot wound to her leg.
From the locale of a memorial for a national hero whose peaceful pursuit of political change would unintentionally lead to the 1831 Christmas Rebellion, comes a harrowing first-hand account of the descent into violence at Sunday's JLP mass rally in Sam Sharp Square. This woman shared her experience on condition of anonymity.
I heard about 5 gunshots at first, and then we run off. And when we run off, I feel like something hit me in the foot. More gunshots start to fire, and I feel like something hit me in the foot. I thought it was a stone or a buckler or something, and then I even look back. And when I was running, I feel it start burning. And when I looked, there was blood pumping out of my foot. And I realized I get a shot.
It is believed the shooting resulted from a dispute among persons known to the police, who were in attendance at the public meeting. A meeting that drew thousands to the Western capital, who were forced to scatter when gunshots rang out.
And we run the other direction of going towards the vehicle, and we woke up on a man lying down. A dead man. One of the men that they shot.
Fearing for her life, she recounted her thoughts on what she witnessed at the time when survival instincts took hold.
One girl got in her tooth. The shot come right through. And another one got we went there and saw one in her she got in her waist. She was going to do surgery as we went there. And a man got in his bottom. And long after, I see another guy come with a hole in his foot. So it seemed like he got one in his foot too.
Contained in Monday's release by the police commissioner, a statement that there was adequate number of police officers supported by military personnel deployed to provide security at the meeting. However, not everyone agreed with that assessment.
No police, no soldier, nobody to say them are afraid of it fire some shot then. Well, it made me feel afraid to go to any political meeting. I know that it was lack of security. There was hardly any security around. If there was a lot of security at the political meeting, then I guess this wouldn't happen.
Not so, says the Commissioner, who has seen murders move beyond 200 in the parish under his watch last year. He claims that, quote, this incident proves the point that whenever and wherever the opportunity presents itself, it will be exploited by criminal elements. Exploits whose repercussions were felt at the hospital, where our witness says she saw the other deceased victim.
Maybe the other one came in when I was doing X-ray or something like that, but I only saw one. Yeah, I know that is more than one. Because when we were running, we run past one and then that's not the one we see at the hospital.
She provided political supporters with words of advice ahead of the February 25 elections.
Support your party, but be careful because you can lose your life.
The opposition leader, prior to his speech, being